All right, we are getting ready for a county fair. J.D. Rose.
And Sondra Phoenix.
I love a county fair.
I do too. I'm pretty darn excited. What
Give me a
is it?
funnel cake.
134th? Right?
Yes.
The 134th fair?
134th.
The oldest continuous county fair in Texas, and we're visiting with the man.
Yeah, I'm Marvin Crenwelge,
President of the
this year.
Gillespie County Fair Association.
Finishing my 26th year on the board.
Wow.
Second time as president.
Now, it all starts on Thursday as usual, right? And
Yes.
that's a free night. That's
Free
really
night.
for the community. The
Family
kids
night.
love that carnival.
Well, yeah, they
You know.
it starts like that afternoon. They're bringing in all the veggies and their crafts and stuff. They have to be here, I think, by 5 or 6. And then
Okay.
the judging starts, so everything is blocked off inside the hall. And they're usually through judging, depending on how many goodies we have. 9 o'clock, maybe. Sometimes it's gone to 10 o'clock. And then the hall gets open, so they can
Right.
walk through then. And the carnival is open, and so there's always something going. And then Friday kicks off with the parade downtown
Right.
at 10 o'clock, and that's a huge parade.
We're very blessed to be able to
Yeah, we're
broadcast
excited.
that.
Yeah,
We're
y'all are
really
going to be
excited.
there. Yeah, and you've been there once or twice.
A couple of times.
I remember driving in my first one. Let's see, I got my driver's license in '64, so I drove in my first Gillespie
Parade.
County
man.
Fair in '64
I'll be
in a
darned.
red CJ5.
Those are the stories I love.
Right.
I love those
Right.
kind of stories.
Right.
Yeah, I like
How long
that.
has the parade actually been going on?
The parade? I'm
The
not
parade
real
itself.
sure. It's in the 1800s.
What?
I'd have to, yeah.
In the 1800s?
Yes. I mean, we've got pictures of them with horse-drawn floats.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
How about that?
Uh-huh. Actually, it went from Fort Martin Scott.
Yeah.
And actually, it was like Brodigham's Beer Garden. you know.
Okay.
And the soldiers went ahead and scraped a area, got it smoothed out, and those were the first horse races in 1881.
Wow.
And
I
they've
didn't know
been-
that
pretty
either.
Yeah, they've been going on since then. So then from Fort Martin Scott, it moved over where the Turner Hall used to be. Unfortunate.
right.
It was in that area.
Okay.
Then it went to HEB.
Right by HEB,
Yeah.
where HEB is now, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
From 1892 to 1975. And in 76, we moved to
Okay.
present location here.
Okay.
But yeah, and the horse race has been going on since day one, and which is pretty unique for the
It
state
is.
of Texas, the oldest track around. And in the day, like Friday night or Saturday night, we always had entertainment out in front of the grandstand. We have
Right.
circus acts, tight wire acts.
You're going to do that this year, right?
Yes, I'm
Yeah, it was quite a production. Lyndon Johnson, he's been here. Adenauer, the
Yeah.
Prime Minister of Germany,
Yeah,
was here
right.
at one time. Bob Hope did a
See?
deal out here.
Bob Hope. I knew there was quite a string
Yes,
of people through the years that
Yeah,
have come.
yeah,
so.
he
I
did
didn't know
his-
Bob Hope, though.
Yes, we actually had the band were playing, the Ompa band, out front or in the stands itself. But we had a baseball game going in between the horse races. So they'd load up the horses, get ready to run. The game would stop. Everybody walk to the fence, watch the race, go back to playing ball.
That is awesome.
Isn't it great? Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What's your favorite part of the fair? Right.
There's not a fair, there's not a carnival without a good Ferris wheel.
Right.
Right.
I agree.
Honestly.
What's neat is when you're coming down Highway 16, top the hill by the school, you can see the Ferris wheel going
You
around.
can.
Love
And
that.
and I
The
love
kids get so
the
excited too. And I
kids
remember
get
being a
excited.
kid getting
Oh
excited.
Right.
my gosh, yeah,
Right.
that was what you looked forward to.
Right.
And going through the exhibition hall, all the arts, crafts,
Right.
I never
Community.
can figure out how they can grow an onion that daggone big and still look pretty. And then you go to the livestock and seeing the kids run around, with the snow cone all coming down and they're all
See, you know what it is? You know what I'm gathering from that? It's the community, right?
It's community.
Them coming
Absolutely,
out and
absolutely.
participating and having a blast and being little and
You got
Still getting
You
excited?
got the 5-year-old, you got the 95-year-old.
yeah, the
Exactly.
95-year-old, 5-year-old.
Yes.
You know, because you still feel that.
Exactly.
when you
Exactly.
see it.
Going to visit with Lindsay Pressler now.
Yeah.
What's your role out here? I know you have several roles, but
So my husband Art and I are actually chairman of the float committee this year, and then I take care of the souvenir booth as well.
So, I just got to jump in, JD,
You bet.
because the parade, the floats, that's my favorite part. I asked your dad what his favorite part was, but, just seeing all the community come together and making up for their businesses and the queens, right, and everything. I just love that part. What exactly is your part in seeing that all that happens, or?
So basically, the girls get crowned in August, and then they take over in January. January 1st, they officially take over their role. And so starting in January, we take the float, we completely disassemble it.
Oh,
Down
okay.
to the wood, we
Okay.
pull all the staples, we take everything apart, and we come up with a new design. You start rebuilding it all.
That's fun.
Yeah, so
well,
you work 2-3
I guess
nights.
it's fun when it's done, but, but I guess there's a lot of camaraderie when you're actually doing it, right?
Yeah.
I do got to ask, because I've always wondered what kind of vehicle is actually under what's
Right.
you know what I mean? How are they driving it
right.
and stuff? I keep going
It's magic.
because you just
It's
well, it
magic.
must be. But I've always kind of
Only
wondered
here.
what in the world is under there. Right?
So we have an old police car. We just changed it out probably about 10 years ago. It had been a 60s model, and now I believe it's like a 80s or 90s model that we put under there.
just
so
like
we're
a
basi-
chassis that just
Yeah,
that
so we
chassis?
cut the top all off, re-welded everything back on it.
Got some great entertainment.
We do.
And it all starts Thursday. We were talking to your dad Marvin a little while about that. Thursday's pretty much community night.
Yes, yeah,
No cover charge. Come on in. and
Exactly,
enjoy the parade.
exactly.
So it all
yeah.
starts Thursday, right?
So Thursday, August 25th, it's a Tejano band. It's called Eric E. Massaro. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Massaro.
Massaro. There you go.
I'm gonna just roll the R's.
There
for
you go. There you go. And of course, Friday night we have Jay Cooker. Jay Cooker will follow the Queen's Pageant.
Always a big hit.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then Saturday we'll have Lindsay Lane opening it up. As soon as the horse races are over, Lindsay Lane's going to kick it off, followed by Jack Ingram and followed by David Lee Murphy.
Wow, what a lineup, huh?
Yeah, so we're
Great.
excited.
David Lee
Super.
Murphy's a tremendous songwriter.
Yes.
We're looking forward to being here.
You bet.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hoping to have a whole bunch of people come out and share the weekend with us.
Hey, right now we're going to visit with Jason Priess.
How are y'all
Jason
doing
is the
this morning?
big cheese for the parade, Sondra.
Oh, okay. What exactly?
Chairman.
Chairman. I took over from Tim Dooley about 8 years ago, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun to do that. The parade's always fun. It's a lot of work. We start trying to get stuff ready going about 6 months in advance.
Wow.
And that, and the city's gracious enough to let us have it down Main Street, and we appreciate that.
Yeah. Right.
Absolutely,
So,
right.
but-
It was interesting with the 4th of July parade, and I don't know. There were so many people. I mean, you have COVID in 20, you have like a resurgent kind of in 21, but it seems like this year it's like game on. I mean, everybody is at these
Yeah,
events.
in fact, I
Amen.
talked to Daryl Wentworth, who actually does the 4th of July parade,
Right.
and he said it was just unbelievable, the amount of
was.
people that showed up, the crowds that came out, and that's what we're shooting for this year too, the fair parade. We're doing a few things different. We've changed it. We're actually going to have ladder one put a 10 by 15 flag of the United States. We're going to drape down over the main street there,
Oh,
and that
how
y'all are going to be
cool.
from my understanding where the Fredericksburg-Live's coming from. Y'all going to have a good shot of that right there, because it'll sit at Adams and Main Street right there. So,
Awesome. Well, Jason Priess, thank you. Is there anything you want to add before we wrap up?
man,
The
come
floor
on
is
out
yours.
and make the 134th fair bigger than the last one. Let's just have some fun, come out, enjoy it, bring the kids out to the carnival, see the exhibits in the hall, see the livestock up at the top of them. Come and watch a horse race if you've never seen it. Let's have some fun this year.
Let's do it. Let's have
All
some
right.
fun.